Yes. Yes, I do want to go and do the old man's quest. Surprising to nobody. Journal. Okay, so we'll leave that for now. I mean, he's at the top. That's fine. Okay. He's not even that much higher than everyone else. Look at me. Right, we'll take Nev though, because Nev's low. I do like the Kirkwall stuff and the Skyhold thing there. Right, we will do Hardings later. I wanna help this old man. I wanna help this old man. A new quest available. Look at you in your new drip. You look good. I probably should actually check like what I actually have equipped. I have no idea what I'm doing. I mean, mana regeneration seems really important. I seem like I run out of mana really quickly because I've got really low difficulty setting. Greatly enhanced. Ooh. Ranged attacks. All your weapons deal fire damage. I don't feel like I need invulnerable, so let's swap that for that one. I do like... I think we'll stick with fire. I quite like fire damage. I am looking forward to mods that, you know, give us different, more slutty robes, but that's just me.
New spirits haunt.
This haunting, to our chagrin, was once one of our own Fade explorers.
He delved where he should not.
Any watchers or visitors are to report to also witness imbalances in dream cycles. Oh, I've sure I've read that before.
We must find why its body was entombed here.
Emmrich will assist.
Emmrich mentioned!
Let us consult our librarian friend tonight.
Emmrich mentioned from Tevinter Night.
Greetings.
Yeah. Sell. Yay! Level 2. Okay, I'm hoping level 2 is enough. Because I'm lazy. Oh, gift. Was there a gift? No, it's an upgrade for my man. I want to get him a gift. Ooh. Can get him a new armor though. I'll get him a new armor. Get him a treat. Ooh, skull. Hang him a statue. I want to be teacher's pet. Okay.
And await.
Alright, let's go and help the hauntings first, and then we can have a date. Got earn our keep.
There's that haunting Myrna mentioned. The Fade Explorer.
Dear, it's poor Reldevar.
Got you covered. Dressed like a watcher. Looks like they keep some dirty secrets down here.
That was Ernest Reldevar, a scholar who attempted to delve into the deepest regions of the Fade. What's left of the unfortunate man tends to wander.
Any more quests?
I've heard another landscape has been...
I took care of that Fade Explorer.
We are greatly indebted.
He can now rest for a time.
Our collegial allies in the Fade have informed us of several undead banding together.
They have begun to seek blood.
I kind of want to know how much for a bond you need with people, so they're not gonna like straight up die. But who knows? Oh, that's at the crossroads. Okay, we don't want to do that. We want to do things while we're here.
You're the spirits Emmrich and I met in the gardens.
Yes, indeed.
How pleased we are to see you hale and whole.
Good news. We defeated a possessed dragon here.
A triumph. It's clear you came along to divest pride of its shell.
Its death shrieked well past our ears.
Indignity. A thread of curiosity has scattered bones of the deceased.
If you'll give the dead peace, then reunite them inside their resting place, outside the vault of the beloved.
I like that there's some like friendly spirits to talk to. I have no idea what I do with these crystals and stuff. I'm guessing we level things up,
There's a
but
fight ahead. Trouble ahead.
Brooke gets that one.
Nicely done.
he just seems really kind.
Eyes open.
Nice shot. We have them now.
Got us at range. Watch it. Emmrich, nice shot.
Demons do that.
We're under fire.
I do like this one.
Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Did I miss something?
Since we're here to gather flowers for the dead, I thought I'd teach Manfred some plant names, but I just caught him attempting to wade into a rose bush.
Emmrich, how could you stay annoyed at that face? Skull.
That's my soon-to-be son.
Oh, Manfred. Whatever will happen to you if I pass on?
If?
Ah, there's something I'd like to talk about.
Oh shit.
Do you know what a lich is, Rook?
Oh
Doesn't
shit.
ring a bell.
A lich is a mage transformed into one of the undead while retaining their true, original consciousness. The idea fascinated me when I was younger. For years, I researched and experimented, spoke with spirits and mages. Then, eventually, I found them.
Who?
The Lich Lords of the Grand Necropolis. Necromancers before me who'd transformed themselves into true living dead.
Well, not everyone gets to meet their idols.
Oh, but I was nervous. The Liches are the great protectors of the necropolis, bulwarks against forces that threaten creation. After years of tests and rituals, they granted me my desire, the right to attempt lichdom.
Hold on. If you become a lich, then all this flirting we've been doing...
I should hate to lose your company while I'm still mortal.
What would you being a lich be like?
A vast leap. Flesh cast aside for bone, returned immortal for all time.
Oh god, what is it with me and these fucking immortal men? I mean... I'd be flirting at a skull.
So, if we keep flirting afterward, you'll be a skeleton.
If we what?
I'm not ruling it out, just asking.
Oh, I'd inform you before making any decisions to... Well, questions of lichdom are... Lichdom is an incredible honor. Immortality, prestige, the most hallowed ranks of the Watchers, as well as a chance to be of service past my allotted years. But there are considerations.
Shit.
Come, we have flowers to gather for the dead.
Okay, but I've got questions.
Blue creepvine. This will do nicely.
Emmrich, aren't most undead just random spirits inside corpses?
Liches are different. It wouldn't be a spirit acting in my name. My true consciousness would be housed in my departed flesh.
How?
The Order must keep some secrets. Moon blossoms, famed in verse and song.
Smells like perfume. Do liches have a sense of smell?
I've been told that while some of my senses will dull, others will become available. Other than that, I can't say if the flowers would still hold their bloom for me. Lichdom serves a purpose. There are dark things in creation, threats to both our world and the Fade. The Liches of the Necropolis have the insight and the abilities to oppose them.
And you're joining them when?
Certain elements have held me back. There's no ready instructions for lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own over years to be fully understood.
Does the spell to become a lich kill you, or do you have to...
No, mercifully, that falls to another watcher. After my death, my soul will be drawn back into my body instead of moving on to whatever lies beyond.
Okay.
So, what's holding you back from lichdom?
Even with all my preparations, there's a chance I could die permanently during the rites. What cowardice! A promise of immortality, an end to all my fears, and the final veil stays my hand.
That's reasonable. Lots of people are afraid of dying.
Is it? When it keeps me from what I most desire?
Mm-hmm.
Traditionally, candidates for lichdom face one final sifting of the soul. If they avoid it, you saw my old colleague.
Hezenkos. She's a lich.
A half-lich, though that hasn't diminished her powers. Until I stop her plans, I won't possess the peace of mind for lichdom. Why don't you select the next flowers, Rook?
Sure. So what's a half-lich exactly?
Johanna attempted the rites of lichdom and failed. Stuck in her in-between state, she is supremely dangerous, but can't learn any new magic.
No wonder Hezenkos was shouting so much.
Oh, she's always been that way.
What about the sifting of a soul that Hezenkos avoided?
The spirits of the necropolis judge whether a candidate is worthy of the power and responsibility of lichdom.
How'd she become a lich without it?
I shared some knowledge when we were colleagues. She apparently put together more than I knew. It would be just like her to skip the rituals, the cleansings, the preparations of the soul.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Hezenkos is pretty harsh on spirits.
We made allowances because of her discoveries. Too many. Spirits are not things to be disposed of.
You really care about them?
They're so susceptible to the world's whims, Rook.
Yeah, they are.
Some spirits are dangerous, but how quickly most respond to a bit of kindness, or care, or simple attempt to understand.
I feel that. I feel that in my soul.
For all she's done, I can't condemn Johanna for attempting lichdom. That freedom from mortality, that divorce from fear.
What is
And
it with
of
me
course,
with men?
time to read all of one's books.
Every mage's dream.
But how she's abused her abilities. Are my intentions enough to fare better?
Worrying's a good sign.
Me and Emmrich are twinsies, it's true. This is why I was immediately drawn to him, and it was going to be fucking tragic, wasn't it? It's fine. I don't know. I don't want to stop him from doing what he's always dreamt of. But then it is the immortal and immortal again, with fucking Astarion and my Tav, like Dirge, and then fucking Solus and Llewellyn, and now Emmrich, if he becomes a lich, we got a skeleton boyfriend. Jesus Christ on a stick. Where's the flowers? Am I blind? Why can't I see these flowers? Little dear. Oh, there we go.
We have enough. There's something I'd like to show you.
Can't he chill for a bit before he becomes a lich? Can we not go on on holiday and he can see some of the world before he binds his soul to the fucking Acropolis? So like a middle ground. Can we have 30 years? Ah.
here we are.
Oh, so these flowers are for...
Yes. If you could place them on the graves, please.
In memory of Rupert and Eleonora Volkaren, they walk eternity hand in hand.
After I became a watcher, I erected a proper shrine to my parents. When I come to talk, I like to think they listen. Well, don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Have you played Love and Deep Space? The character is very much like a Starian Coded if you haven't played. No, I haven't played it. I'll have to play that soon.
Rook, it's a pleasure. Do you remember your parents?
Some memories are bright. Others are akin to those dim, early morning dreams one gets sometimes. Lately, I wondered what they'd think of our current course. The choices ahead.
Your lichdom?
What would they have wanted me to be?
Oh, Jesus. Let's go big or go home.
Happy with someone who cares for you.
Shroud's Kiss. I've always loved the legend around this flower. They say it grows on lovers' graves, and that one moves closer to the fade simply by inhaling its fragrance.
Is that true?
It is when I will it, my dear.
His voice.
What else?
What a day of unexpected splendor.
Gonna make out in a graveyard. I like him. It is if I will it, my dear. That's a fucking good line. Oh no. Okay. Oh, he makes me giggle. Oh, okay. These like games like just made me like giggle like a schoolgirl. I'm like 33 years old and this old man kisses you on a gravestone. I lose my fucking mind. Let me see if he's got anything to say at the lighthouse, just in case. I've got a gift for him as well. I can give him the gift. Oh my god, that was a good scene. Like, both the scenes have been really good. We had a bit of Gale with the showing the Fade stuff, and then a bit of Astarion with making out in a graveyard. You know, it's going well. I don't know how I feel about the lichdom thing. Is there any way we can keep him hot and still be a lich?
Rook, darling, I was thinking of spending an evening with just the two of us.
I'd like that.
Wonderful. I've made all the arrangements at the necropolis. We'll leave whenever you're ready.
We're going now. I'm doing all this. I go fuck. Why would I wait? Why? In what universe would I wait? In what universe would I wait for this? I don't care. We can have your gift as well.
Darling, you shouldn't have.
I fucking love that. Ah, darling, you shouldn't have. Ah. love him! I love him so much! Look at that! Because it's a rook on a, it's like a bird on a skull, and a rook is a type of bird, and he's a necromancer! That's the best gift! That's the best gift! I love it! Photo, 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 photo. Oh, I love his gift. I love the gift. I love them already. Right, let's go back. I'm not messing about. We're gonna keep smooching this so bad. I'm gonna kill his romance like in a half an hour. Not bothered. Let's just do it. Sure, Nev, you can come. I feel like me and Emmrich are the same person, but I would become a spirit, whereas he wants to become a lich, which are two different things. But I guess they're kind of similar. I like the idea that, I mean, elves were spirits. I like the idea that you could form a body at will. But living forever has a cost. Actually, it's fine. I was gonna change his clothes, but it really doesn't matter. I like the outfit that he's in. He looks dapper.
How did you find everything?
Best meal I've had in a graveyard.
One advantage of being senior staff is requisitioning the kitchen's better cooks.
You did that just for me.
I'd hoped the evening might impress. The amount of work on you worries me, Rook. Responsibility exacts a toll on the body.
I'm gonna be honest.
I have been more tired lately.
More so than you might even realize. I do ask that you at least avoid putting pressure on that stiff left wrist.
It's a little stiff. Impressed you spotted it.
Well, I am familiar with the finer points of anatomy.
Why was that so hot? Why was that so hot?
It's good we made time for this. A couple should get to know one another in comfort.
Time to dig into our feelings?
I'd be delighted if the mood moves you.
Why wouldn't you?
Devastating charm aside, what do you like about me?
Apart from the compliment of your interest,
Come on!
darling, it's gratifying a fresh-faced adventurer noticed me at all. And your spirit does charm, but there's also something quite indomitable about you, Rook. It inspires.
Oh, thanks.
Indomitable! Indomitable! Indomitable spirit, by any chance. I have a type. This game reads me for filth, and I feel personally attacked. Oh, really?
This is one of the more romantic dates I've been on.
How wonderful. I was afraid I'd lost my touch. Between work and research and teaching Manfred, there hasn't been time lately for company.
How lately?
No one's serious for a few years. Apart from that, I'd prefer we leave the past be.
All right. Stay a man of mystery.
Favorite color?
What's your favorite color?
Well, can I only choose one?
Let me guess. Black, green, yellow, but like a bone yellow.
Lilac.
Ah, of course you went to a flower.
It's such a pretty shade of purple. It brings thoughts of spring. And what's your favorite shade of color?
Mine too. I literally had lilac for my wedding. Like, bridesmaids' dresses were lilac. This man is me. This man is mine. I love this man. I love this man. I love this man so much. I mean, gold, because of a Lord of Fortune, seems to be the most fun answer and also accurate for this character. Purple is my favourite colour. Oh, do I go purple or gold? I'm going to say gold for her. I love purple. Ah, fuck it. Let's go purple.
Rich purple. The kind you get with those really expensive dyes.
It's the color of royalty in some kingdoms.
Maybe I've got ambitions.
Ah.
Anyway, should we enjoy the garden?
Certainly.
This is so fucking cute.
They're wondering what we're up to. Wisps are ever attracted to the gardens.
Like you?
The Fade is close here. As are spirits I count as guides and friends. Beyond that, I feel there are mysteries past our comprehension. Something beyond the weft of magic or deepest Fade. When I'm fortunate, I spy suggestions of them here.
Like when you're out looking at stars and you stare so long you're dizzy?
Yes, the indefinable, tipping its faintest reach into ourselves.
Totally what I meant.
Sometimes, my dear, I think you indulge me.
When I'm in the mood.
It's a shame you can't answer photo mode when you're in a cutscene. They're cute. They're fucking cute. I like them. I like them a lot. I also really like Lord of Fortune with him because I think the whole having an adventure. It was nice that they gave an option to say like you'd had dates before or you hadn't had dates before. You could roleplay how you want. My Rook is like, I'm gonna say she's 32, and so has been in a relationship in the past. But it's really good that they gave like roleplay options with that. But that was so fucking sweet. I am a fan of this romance. I'm a fan of this romance. Ah! Feelings. Feelings. Feeling strong feelings. It's fine. If I have to sacrifice my Rook so Solus lives, Emmrich will just become a lich. He'll be fine. I'm sure he'll get over it. He won't. Ooh. Are the dads arguing? Bitch. I hate walking past all of these murals with her fucking face on them. But there we go. That's just me. What are the dads arguing about?
Careful with that.
But of course.
It's the only lead I've got.
My dear Davron, I'll be as careful with this cloth as if it were burial silk from the Storm Age. And this will be so instructive for Manfred. Ah, Rook, just in time.
The two of you together. This looks like trouble.
The beginnings of it, we hope.
That piece of cloth I tore off the gloom howler back at the cauldron still has some of its blood on it.
And now, through the application of necromancy, perfected by the Morn Watch through years of meticulous...
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the gloom howler is.
Rather, discern its nature.
How?
By setting it on fire?
Patience. To discern, one must sometimes destroy. Ah, yes, of course. How interesting.
What is it?
It says this was elven blood. This was a person.
What? But it howls.
A corrupted person. Not always a monster. And something else. Deathsel. I'm unfamiliar with the meaning.
An elven word for covenant, like a promise or a blood oath. I think I get it. An elf who took a vow, then gets blighted. An elf who knew about griffins and warden's secrets.
Almost as if...
It was
A warden. Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming.
I know this is bad, but it means we have a lead.
Yes, but one that points within.
If Weishaupt knew about it, they never told me. Something else is going on here. I'll put out the word, call in favors, see who might know more. But thanks for your help, Emmrich. You, discerned well.
My pleasure.
I'm glad they helped each other. I am a fan. No more standing on the balcony. Well, that's a shame. Okay, I might come off for a bit and have some tea, but I might be back online later. This was fun. I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed talking with Emmrich and kissing him in the graveyard twice. It pleased me.